I'm there sitting behind the wheel of a matte black Mercedes GT63 AMG. I'm revving the fucking engine, going pedal to the metal, going in a roundabout, fucking drifting in it. My favorite music is playing in the background. The ambient lighting is purple. I have a huge ass smile on my face. I'm drinking Sprite Zero. I'm eating a chicken sandwich. That is the thing that I saw and still see almost every single day before I fall asleep. Now, you might be confused, and that is pretty much the law of fucking attraction, you know, like the manifestation woo-woo thingy. But here's the thing. If you want to be successful, if you want to be rich, if you want to hit like a 10K month, you need to see right through the time, and you need to view into your future. You need to see with clarity, just fucking diamond clarity of what you want and what you can achieve. You need to lock in on that shit, bro. Every single night, before I go to sleep, I just lay there on my back, and guess what I see? I see me sitting in my dream car, the GT63S AMG, fucking 4 doors, matte black. The ambient lighting inside, the colors, you know, the LED strips, they're purple. And I'm not some kind of guy who's woo-woo, you know? I'm not like a fucking shaman. I do not believe in that black wizardry and shit, but seeing that thing, seeing that vision every single night before going to sleep, it just fucking drives me. It keeps me going, and it gets me excited. I'm getting prepared for it. And here's the thing, if you want to be successful, you need to be able to see right through time. Just like take time and matter, fucking bust through it and see the future and live in the future. And you probably know what I'm talking about, because when I was coming up, I always pretty much like lived in the future. I was never in the present moment. I was always living the future in the present, if that makes sense. Maybe I was doing outreach and I had no clients, but in my mind, I had like a fucking 100 clients. I was making 100K a month. I was successful. I had a YouTube channel. I was already successful. And you need to have that in front of you. You need to like make a carrot on a stick in front of you. You need to I don't even know how to put this in the words. This is so fucking powerful. And again, I'm not some kind of guy who believes in manifestation or the law of attraction. None of that shit. But I promise you, if you want to be successful, you need to sit there and need to imagine the things that you want, because that's powerful. It helps you bring things into life. It makes unobtainable things seem obtainable. I never believed that I would drive my dream car. That is until I started doing that shit. And again, it sounds cringe, it sounds like fucking black magic or whatever, but I promise you, just sit there, take your time, and imagine the future. I remember sitting there, imagining opening my Stripe account and seeing money, like invoices and payment links coming in. And back in the day, I would open my Stripe, and guess what? I would see 3 zeros. I would see 0.00. And that shit was depressing, dude. But in my mind, like, I was looking so far out into the future, if that makes sense, that, like, I was delusional enough. I believed that I was making that money. I believed that I was making like 10K a month, 5K a day, whatever. I believed that. And now I'm making that. And it feels amazing. Just bust through fucking time and matter, dude. Paint a clear vision and work towards it. That is the secret. Set a waypoint. Imagine just a fucking GPS. That waypoint is your fucking vision. The vision of your future. And use it to drive you. Keep that in mind. Never lose sight of it. Always keep it in front of you. Always keep that carrot dangling in front of you. Again, it sounds cringe, but I promise you, dude, look at me. It fucking worked. I'm making multiple 5 figures a month. At 18, I dropped out of high school at 17. I'm working with the biggest fitness coaches, dude. I just landed a client who has 2.1 million followers. I envisioned this shit, dude. I knew that I would do it. I always had a waypoint in front of me. I had a carrot dangling in front of me. I was chasing it. I was envisioning it before my sleep. I would sit in class, fucking book open in front of me, like math class, biology class. I wasn't in the present moment. I was there, but my consciousness wasn't. In my mind, I was sitting in fucking Dubai, in like a fucking balcony, dude, just chilling on my laptop, doing work. I wasn't in class, I was in Dubai. Does that make sense? I wasn't present, I was envisioning shit. And that drove me, that kept me going. And you can't think that I'm crazy. You can't think that this doesn't work. But you'll see, it works, dude. I remember when I was a fat ass, I would envision myself being shredded to the fucking bone and having good muscles. And guess what? That kept me going. Seeing what I can become motivated me, and it kept me fucking going. It drove me. It pissed me off. Seeing what I could become, seeing what I could own, seeing what I could have. It pissed me off. But it kept me going. So use that as fucking fuel, dude. Sit there and imagine what you can become. Use your imagination. People are losing their imagination. And why is everyone a fucking brokey? It's because TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, these things are stealing your imagination from you. They're feeding you with content, with entertainment, with dopamine. Everyone's imagination just disappeared in an instant, fucking clicked and it's gone. Everyone is broke because they cannot see a future in where they're successful. They're only in the present moment and they cannot fucking escape it. They don't have any imagination. They don't have any aspirations. And why is that? It's because they're always fucking consuming content. Cut that shit out, dude. Create your own content. And by that, I mean, imagine yourself being successful. That was the content that I fucking consumed. As I was falling asleep, I was dreaming about driving my dream fucking car. And no, I don't own it yet. I will have it soon enough. I will. I fucking know I will. I've imagined it so many times. I've imagined just sitting in my car, fucking holding the steering wheel in my hands, my right foot fucking going on the gas pedal, the engine revving, everyone turning their heads and looking at me. And you can say, oh, this egotistical fuck, materialistic fucking, he only wants materialistic things. No. But I always wanted my dream car, the GT63S AMG, 4 doors, matte black, spoiler, purple ambient lights, fucking my dream license plate. Dude, when I get that car, holy fucking shit, I will be shitting my pants out of happiness. Again, you can call me a materialist. I don't give a fuck. I envisioned that shit. It kept me going. It keeps me going. But here's the thing. Once I achieve that, I will still keep on going. It's because I started because I wanted money. Everyone starts a business because they want money. But now I fell in love with the process. I fell in love with becoming better. I fell in love with over-delivering, providing value to this world, being of service. I used to be a fucking slave, a nobody. I had no value in this world, on this earth, dude. I was just a weasel roaming around a fucking plastic bag, being tossed around by the wind. I was no one. But now look at me. Almost everyone I know looks up to me. They're asking, oh, how'd you do it? Hard fucking work, dude. I imagined driving my dream car. I imagined being in Miami. I used that to drive me forward. Use your imagination, dude. Envision yourself. Bust through time and matter. And envision yourself being successful. Use that to fucking drive you. I've cried so many times fucking laying in bed. But not of like sadness or whatever, out of happiness. I'm so delusional that I cried about driving my dream car. I was crying out of happiness. It's because I fucking know that I'm gonna do it one day. I'm gonna have it soon enough. Like 2 months ago, I was just laying on my fucking back. Tears were rolling down my face. But again, not out of fucking sadness, not out of like anger, none of that shit. Out of pure happiness. Out of happiness for the fact that I bought my dream car. And guess what? I don't even fucking have it. That's how delusional I am, but that's what made me successful. I am so delusional that I'm so fucking delusional that failure doesn't seem realistic. Dude, I imagined myself driving a car so well, so vividly, that it fucking kept me going forward. And now look at me, dude. Holy shit. Your brain is so powerful. Utilize it. Stop letting TikTok, Instagram, YouTube steal your fucking potential away. Just stop. Use your imagination. Imagine yourself driving your dream car. Imagine yourself retiring your fucking parents. Imagine yourself going out on your dream vacation. Use that shit. Use it to fucking drive you. It's so powerful. It sounds stupid. I'm talking about it and it sounds stupid even to me. But I know how powerful it is. You won't know what I'm talking about unless you give it a fucking try. Just try it. Before you go to bed, turn off all of your mobile devices, all of the screens, get rid of any distractions that you have. Just sit there on your fucking, lay on your back, turn off your mind, and just imagine yourself driving your dream car, laying on the beach of your dream fucking country, eating your dream food in your dream restaurant, you wearing your dream clothes in the fucking city of your dreams, dude. Imagine that shit. Let it drive you. It is so fucking powerful. Once you see it, you can never come back. It's like, imagine flying first class and then going back to economy. You wouldn't want to do that shit. So guess what? If you use your imagination and you envision how good your life could be, that shit will fucking piss you off. And you will never want to come back to reality. You will never want to have what you currently have. And that will keep you pushing, dude. I have a good life. Good parents. I have food on my table. I had a computer, internet, whatever. A roof above my head. I'm super grateful for that. But I use my imagination to escape that jail cell of fucking comfort. I saw what is real, what is possible. I imagined it. And it fucking keeps me going, dude. I do not want to live in Lithuania. I do not want to see my mom suffering and working a fucking 9 to 5. I do not want to see my dad driving a fucking Toyota. I do not want to drive a fucking BMW myself. I want to drive the Mercedes GT63S AMG, 4-door, matte black, fucking purple ambient lights, spoiler. That's what I want. And I'm using my imagination to get me there. And it's fucking working. Amazing. It's working wonders, dude. So use your fucking imagination. You can hear by my voice. This shit is so effective. I wouldn't be screaming and letting everyone around me fucking look at me like an alien. I'm not doing this for a shitty reason. I'm telling you, this is so fucking powerful. Use your imagination. Let it drive you forward. Use your fucking brain. Lay in bed before you go to sleep. Turn on your back. Turn off your brain. And turn on your imagination. And fucking imagine, envision what's possible. You will see the potential life that you could have. That shit will drive you. It will haunt you. It will fucking keep you grinding, dude. Once I saw myself behind that wheel of that GT63S AMG matte black, I couldn't fucking turn around, turn back, and be in real life. I couldn't fucking see myself driving an Audi, a BMW. None of that shit, dude. I'm gonna grind day and fucking night until that imaginary world becomes real. My mom will never be working another fucking day in her life. You will never see me driving a beat up shitty car. You will never see my dad driving a Toyota again. You will never see me fucking wearing shitty clothes with holes in them. You will never see me eat fucking instant ramen noodles again because I'm so scared to spend money. You will never see me do that shit. And again, call me a materialist fuck. I don't give a shit. Stay fucking broke. Use your imagination, dude. It is so fucking powerful. I'm not trying to play some fucking David Goggins shit or anything. I want to change your life, dude. This changed my life. Imagining fucking things before going to bed helped me hit 10K a month and scale way past that. That is one of the reasons that got me here. Using your imagination to see what's possible and seeing that possibility being so fucking good, seeing that dream world be so fucking good that your current real life lacks in comparison to it. Your current life should look like absolute shit compared to your dream life, and that should carry you forward. That should motivate you to go forward. Look at your life right now. Look at the house you're living in. Maybe it's good. Maybe you have a pretty good car. Maybe you have a pretty good income. Imagine 100 times better than that. Imagine, dream fucking big. Hypothetically, imagine the fucking wildest car that you could own. A fucking Bugatti. Cool. It may sound and look and seem unobtainable. But dude, use that to fucking drive you. See what's possible. See what's obtainable. See what you could become. Because you can achieve that. But it's on you to fucking achieve that. Use the law of attraction, combine it with the law of action, and you will achieve everything and anything that you can possibly dream of. I know it for a fact. I've dreamed of living this life. I dreamed of making 10K a month and driving on my fucking bike in my free time. That's what I'm doing right now. My bigger dreams are to buy the GT63S AMG, 4-door, matte black, spoiler, purple ambient lights, my dream license plate, and cruising that shit, blasting my fucking dream favorite songs, going to my dream favorite fucking places. Holy fuck. It's gonna be so awesome, dude. You will see me cruising around in that shit. And I'm gonna be flexing my ass off. It's because I fucking earned it. Use your imagination, dude. Is this making fucking sense to you? This is what made me successful. Using my imagination. Being so delusional that I forced myself into thinking that the most unobtainable shit can be obtainable. That's what I did to my brain. I fucking manipulated myself, basically. But it fucking worked. That's enough for today, dude. I blabbered on for so fucking long, but I loved it. And I hope this sparked something in you. You need to use your imagination. Let that shit drive you forward. Imagine things. Stop living in the fucking psyop that social media and the government has painted on you. Escape the fucking handcuffs from the slavery, dude. I sound like Andrew Tate right now, but the dude is right. You are a fucking slave. I was a fucking slave. I broke my mind free. I resisted the slave mind. I imagined. I used my imagination of what could become real, of what I can achieve. I let that shit drive me forward, and now look at me. Go on my Instagram, dude. Everyone is aspiring to be like me. Everyone in the copywriting and the fucking growth partner space is trying to copy my shit. People are copying my Instagram story highlights. People are stealing my testimonials. I've seen that shit. I got here by imagining things. So use your imagination, dude. That's all for today. Fucking destroy it, dude.